And I just want to add for the one time, 2K, if y'all don't give us some real good ways to get to these cards that it takes to do these challenges, that's some greedy grape. That's some fraud, some greedy grape BS. That's some W scam situation. Cause I mean, why would you, okay, look, if we do miss out on these 200s, we miss out on these 200 overalls. I mean, give us a way to get to a lot of these players for the free ski at least. I mean, we have to have some type of resolution, or at the most, at the least, at the far least, at the extreme least, give us a way to actually get a whole lot more than these 2. You know what I mean? Give us a chance to get like 10 of these joints, 10 of these 100s or something, 8 of these 100s. But just to make up for the 2 that we have to buy Chris Webber to get. It's real good bait. I mean, I have to applaud. It is real good bait. It's real good bait. It's gonna bait the spenders into buying a whole lot of packs in this pack market. A whole lot more than they thought they would buy. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna buy this with the guaranteed Curry, because I don't want Curry. He's just too small to be 100 overall for me. I know he's gonna be powerful, but that's a really small card, bro. That's a really small card. I mean, I might get into this elite box. I do want to get into a whole lot of these badges, maybe 2 of these badges I plan on getting out of here. I mean, but it's just far-fetched for me to spend a whole lot of money on this event. I might do this. It's unsellable. These are crazy to be unsellable too. Like, these could be sellable since I'm spending. I mean, because the limit is 1, you know what I mean? Okay, limit 3. I see this one. I get it on that. But at the most part, I don't know, bro. It's a real big gamble. It makes me kind of weary of what I really want to do, because it seems real scammy whammy, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to let y'all know that. I wanted to say that, get that off my chest for my viewers, for my community. Look, we're gonna figure out a way. We're gonna figure out a way. All right, so what we can deduce is that it's gonna take a whole lot to get to Chris Webber. It's gonna take a whole lot to get to a lot of these hundo overall cards. To get through those challenges looks like it's gonna be impossible, seeing as how we need Chris Webber in order to do this, to get to this championship card and to get to this championship card. So hopefully we can make things happen, or 2K makes something shake. We know that last event, they did mess around and pop up with a whole bunch of things for us to do to get extra cards. You know what I'm saying? We went to Triple Threat Park to get some of these extra cards. Honestly, they gave us a little something or other in Triple Threat Park. They did do that. Kobe. So hopefully they give us a chance to go on a 10 game streak or something like that. Maybe a 15 game streak, 10, 15, 20, who knows? Go on a streak, a big streak, in order to get some of these festivals, in order to get Chris Webber, honestly. Totally, if we're being totally honest, we need Chris Webber. We need Chris Webber for this Bracket Buster event. And I mean, just to do the challenges, we need him to do the challenges. Hopefully they made a mistake and they clear it up. We can use any Chris Webber, and it doesn't have to be Bracket Buster Webber or Bracket Buster whoever else is in here. Let's see what it actually takes. You need Webber. You're gonna need David Robinson. You're gonna need Lonzo Ball, Bracket Buster, all of these. You're gonna need Bracket Buster Adam Morrison, Bracket Buster. So you're gonna need the whole Bracket Buster set in order to do these. You're gonna need all of these players, and I don't know if that's everybody in the set, in order to get to those 200 overall cards, in order to break those down. But the other thing I really wanted to talk about is, honestly, if we're being honest in this exchange, this is crazy work. This is some crazy work in order to be able to get to Carmelo Anthony as 20 of them 100 overall things. I mean, that's cool. That's cool. 20 of them 100 overall things. I guess that's okay. I mean, it means a lot of us aren't getting to these cards. But 38 Dark Matter things in order to get to this Zach Edey, that's crazy work. That's some hot, crazy work. That's a hot take. When it takes 8 to get to Victor, 5 to get to Jerry, 1 to get to Kimba, and then 1 to get to this dynamic duo that seems dangerous. It seems like a dangerous duo. That's a huge drop off from 38 to 8. So 30 extra cards to get to Zach Edey must be strong, powerful, strong. We have 13 days to get to these joints. So I'm just looking over here and I'm saying to myself, what is going to be worth it? I think this time it is going to be, it's going to be worth it for you guys to either get some of these duos in order to be dominant in it, maybe a couple of these arenas, maybe get some of these duos to be confident, maybe try to get to this coach right here. This coach right here is going to take 300 overall joints. Billy Donovan looks like a good head coach. He does 5 of these things to get to this 99 overall. But I mean, I don't know. Do you need a 90? Yeah, we need some 99 overalls. Limit is 2. What's going to be worth it to get to? I mean, 20, do you think you're going to get to 20 of these things? How easy is it going to be to get to these things? How many of these can you really get? Let's take a second and just break down the numbers. What do the numbers look like as far as what's available and how fast you can get to whatever is available? Okay, so let's call a thing a thing. I did get one of these from opening a pack. So you can get them out of opening packs. We know that already. From the other events that we did go through, we know that I got 3 of these from winning an online game. So we're going to get 1 gold win from winning an offline game. So 1 offline game is a gold card. 1 online game is 3 gold cards. We got that out the way. We figured that out. If you're thinking of getting Chris Webber off of the market in order to get those challenges done, look what he's going for. 4.5 million of them things with 5 minutes left. So I don't know about buying them unless you are a whale of a whale of a whale. You know what I'm saying? And at that rate, is it worth even buying him for the challenges if you already have him? I mean, not already have him, excuse me, but is it worth it if you have that much MT? You can get any player that you maybe want 2 times over. So who knows? Okay, but all that aside, it's going to take you 3 gold cards to get an amethyst card. And then it's going to take you 18 gold cards to get a diamond. It's going to take you 90 gold to get a pink diamond. It's going to take you 360 gold to get this opal. It's going to take you 1,080 gold to get this dark matter. And then it's going to take you 2,160 gold to get this 100 overall. That's enough for me, right? Or that seems like a lot, right? Seems pretty pressured. Okay, to get this Carmelo Anthony, it's going to take you 43,200 gold cards. Same for this Blake Griffin, same for this Steph Curry. If you're going for this 99 premium pack, it's going to take you 10,800 gold. If you're going for Billy Donovan, the coach, it's going to take you 6,480 gold. If you're going for this 97 overall premium pack, you're going to need 4,320 gold cards, excuse me. If you want to get this Zach Edey is going to cost you 41,040 gold cards. That's crazy, considering it's going to take you only 8,640 to get this Oladipo. And then if you want Jerry Stackhouse, it's going to take you 5,400 gold cards. And then it's going to take 1,080 gold cards to get Kemba the Walker. In order to get this duo right here, this Jordan duo, you're going to need the same 1,080 gold cards. If you want this Tyler Hero, let's go. I'm going to skip these right here. But if you want this Tyler Hero duo is going to cost you 720 gold cards. Now, if you want this 97 pack, it's going to take you the same 720 gold cards to get this 97 premium pack. I'm going to skip over these. If you want me to do anything else in here, you can just leave it in the comment section if you want to know what these are worth and what those opals are worth, how many golds it's going to take for those. In order to get this Brunson and Hart dynamic duo, it's going to take you 450 gold cards to get to those. If you want it, I'm going to skip these 2, these 95 pack, 92 pack. I mean, that's just a little immature for me at this point in the game. For this 10 box, this Bracket Buster 10 box is going to cost you 450 gold cards. In order to get to this legend badge, 1 legend badge will cost you 360 gold cards. I'm going to skip over these diamonds too. If you do want to know about those, go ahead and let me know. I will let you know what they cost. You're going to need 90 gold cards to get to this Dillingham and Shepard dynamic duo. You're going to need the same 90 gold cards to get to this Antoine Walker duo. And you're going to need the same, you're going to need 54 gold cards to get to this Rip Hamilton duo. If you want to open up this Season 4 Super Pack, it's going to cost you 72 gold cards. And then it's going to cost you, for this Hall of Fame badge, 54 gold cards to get to that Hall of Fame badge. I'm skipping over these also. If you want to know about them, let me know. in the comment section when you like the video. It's going to cost you 9 gold cards in order to get to this deluxe patch pack. And then it's going to cost you 3 gold cards in order to get a shoe pack. These might be the money makers right here. We know from previous events that this deluxe badge pack and this shoe takeover pack, low key, they may get you some bread. They may get you some bread out here, but that's what it's going to take to get to the key items that everybody might want out of this this event. I mean, I might want a lot of these legend badges, honestly. If it comes down to it, I might bust down the 10 pack. When it comes down to it, I might pick out one of these duos that I really want to get to. I mean, but you might have some of these duos in your arsenal already, depending on how deep you've been getting into your bag, how much grinding you've been doing. I do want this Zach Edey. It looks like the most powerful card out here. It might be the most expensive when it comes to how many gold cards it takes to get to some of these. So, I mean, we're gonna have to just, as a matter of fact, I can look at the numbers. Okay, when you do the numbers, it looks like Melo and Blake Griffin and Curry cost just a little bit more. Like I said, that's 43,200 for these 3 right here. And then for Zach Edey, that's 41,040. So, I mean, 41,040 ain't that much of a drop off. He might as well have got his own 100 overall card and just been in this pack right here with these dudes. But you know how 2K does. So, I mean, that's the numbers. If you wanted to know how the numbers break down and how much grinding you're going to have to do to get to some of these cards, it's going to take you 41,040 games if you want to get to that Zach Edey. It's going to take you 43,200 games if you want to get to this Carmelo of the Anthony's, unauctionable, cannot trade back, black, no trade backs looking. I do want to open one of these, but it's just not that time for me yet. Maybe in the next video. Let me get 20 likes on this video and we're going to get to one of these packs. Definitely. But, I mean, I just wanted to give you the numbers. Y'all go ahead and be cool.
Kobe! Your booze mean nothing. I've seen what makes you cheer.